hot, harsh bush of South Africa. The Unbreakables have come to the Drakensberg Mountains, where they're about to face their final challenge.
Anybody want to stop for a wee?
There you go, boys.
Fuck. All right.
Oh, get out!
Open the fucking door! Open the door!
The Unbreakables have just been introduced to the South African elite fighting force.
Sit up straight. Just enter through the gates. Oh, well.
Former South African Special Forces fighters, they work as specialist instructors to armed forces across Africa.
Come on! You're next!
This is one of the toughest training regimes on Earth.
Listen up! We got you for 96 hours. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands back.
Only the physically and mentally toughest stand a chance of surviving their brutal training program.
Hands behind your back. We're gonna make sure that we're gonna take you to the devil. Get on your feet, man. Move your ass! Right, you might lose your front teeth. Get a hold of yourself. Move it!
The only rule of Unbreakables is that competitors must complete each challenge.
No more pussyfooting.
Carrying 30-kilogram rucksacks and 7-kilogram rifles, the pressure is on from the very start.
Fat boy, move it! Move it!
Relentless walk up the hill and no water, no waters. And, you know, we're all sweating buckets. Can't even put the bags on properly. We just don't get a chance to do anything. It's just keep on going, keep on going. All the weight's on our shoulders.
Fat boy, walk out. Come on. Or I'll take you back to the beginning.
Come on, boys, come on!
Come, man. Move it!
Pick up the pace, that's why you're here.
But Fraser's finding it harder than the others, even with the encouragement of Force Leader, Instructor Papa.
Or shall we say John Payne? Old man, you behind again. Move it! Whoa. Whoa.
Stand up, stand up!
You sit down.
There are snakes, there are scorpions, there are spiders. They will bite off your balls.
If you sit
You
down,
don't sit until you're told.
face that way, get your ass in gear.
44-year-old Ironman Fraser is the oldest Unbreakable and has shown reckless determination to prove he is a match for the younger men.
I won't struggle going up against competitors half my age because I have the right aptitude and fitness level to compete against them.
He pushed himself to his limits in early challenges, but lost vital energy that cost him dearly in the Florida Everglades and the Sahara Desert.
Even Carla made better time than you.
He only needs enough juice to get through this final challenge. But at the moment, it doesn't look like he'll last another day.
Instructor Papa, what are the sort of qualities you look for in your elite soldiers to cope out here in Africa?
The endurance, strength, but also you have to have mental strength to push you. Because, you know, the body is much stronger than the mind. Once you've reached that level where your mind tells you I can't, you've actually only used a third of your body strength. We still must do 2.5 Ks up this mountain. You understand me? We put you behind enemy lines. There is no backup. You understand me? Move it. Move it. You start to irritate me because you're falling behind. And I can't stand a man that quits.
Coming up, will Fraser fail at the last?
Pick up the marble.
And as the South African heat intensifies, one Unbreakable deserts camp.
It's almost gone beyond the joke already.
South Africa's elite fighting force is subjecting the Unbreakables to their training program.
Just enter through the gates.
Oh, well.
They are being led on a sweltering 7-mile march to a camp deep in the African bush.
Walk out!
And 44-year-old Fraser is close to breaking.
We've only got another 7 miles to go.
Every time you're gonna fall behind, I'm gonna give your buddies a bit of hell. How's that for a deal? I want you guys to stand up straight for me. Not you, old man. You take a break. Now, the four of you, I want you on my whistle. Weapons there. Right, hold it. You chill. Now, take a sip. Go on, take a sip. I'll give you my word, man. Drink. Nice, eh? Okay, another one. Take your time. All right? Huh? Right, drop the weapons. Move it.
This is hell. This really is a hellhole. And these guys are really tough, and they're going to be relentless, so something in the end is going to give. Hopefully it won't be me.
Move it! This way. See those tires? Tattoo.
The camp is nothing but an abandoned airstrip, but the Unbreakables get there just in time for lunch. For their tormentors.
I think this is English roast beef with mustard.
Yeah.
Training is as mentally draining as it is physically demanding. The elite fighting force regime will be no picnic.
No food. For a very long time.
I would have been partial to one of those ham and cheese sandwiches, I think. A lit fat, you know? That's up my street right now.
22-year-old endurance athlete Barnaby can sing for his supper. But he's most vocal in the face of authority, even the French Foreign Legion.
Did I tell you to say something?
No, sir. For your next challenge, take off your clothes. Take them off and put the mask on.
And his teammates often pay the price.
Come on, let's go!
Thank you, Barnaby.
Are you happy, Barnaby?
Thank you, Barnaby.
No, sir.
It's no surprise he's finding the elite fighting forces training tactics hard to stomach.
They've got to feed us at some point. Otherwise we're all going to drop like flies come tonight, so...
Instructor Papa isn't going to feed them, but he has got something to help motivate Fraser.
Because you've been such an asshole. You will wear this. You put it on, it's got a nice strap, you fasten it under your chin.
It's time for their first challenge at the training camp, a game of marbles. That's the nickname the South Africans have for the 30-kilogram concrete blocks the Unbreakables have to carry up and down the 2-kilometre airstrip. Give up under the strain and they will be broken.
Move your ass, Mr. Jim Boy.
With a 30-kilogram backpack, as well as his 30-kilogram marble, ex-boxer Dave is carrying over 3/4 of his own body weight, and his body doesn't like it.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. You want a hand up so we can see you do a bit more?
Can you do this, Dave?
You can't carry on. There we go. I'll put that on. Come. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Okay, go, go, go.
We can't continuously motivate someone. We are here to push them, not to motivate them.
Angus, Matt and Barnaby make it up and down the airstrip. Dave's struggling on, but slow coach Fraser still hasn't completed one length of the track.
Come on, Harold. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Dave has got to the finish. Fraser just looks finished.
Pick up the marble. Fraser is keeping everyone behind. You know, we can't have guys like Fraser keeping everyone back, especially if you're going to have someone chasing the enemy. You can't have a guy like that because he's going to compromise the whole team. Get up. Get into position. Fantastic. That's it. Now you fit the part. Move it, Harold. Move it, Harold.
The 44-year-old Iron Man is hanging by a thread, and there's only one thing keeping him going.
A couple of weeks before the programme started, my father was ill in hospital, terminally ill. I said to him, I don't have to do this, it's only a TV show. And my dad couldn't even speak at the time. He just grabbed my hand, and it was 1 squeeze for yes and 2 for no. And he just gave me the biggest squeeze ever. And that got me going.
You can say you want to be broken anytime. There's no shame in the bush.
In the past, Gung Ho Fraser has annoyed the other Unbreakables, But today, they are impressed.
I think everybody's breakable at some point, but the power of the mind can take you through so much. And I actually think Fraser's a sterling example of that. If you just believe in yourself and say there's no option but to get it done, then I think you'll be amazed at what you can do.
At last, Fraser stumbles across the finishing line.
Dave and Fraser survived the day, but they were on the brink of being broken. It seems to me that their days of being unbreakable are numbered.
The Unbreakable's energy is finally replenished, but as they prepare for a cold night out on the airstrip, morale has hit an all-time low.
I could have been broken at any point today, definitely. I think if it carries on like that, yeah, there's a strong possibility that I could be broken physically, which would be embarrassing more than anything else, really.
Everything in your bag and get up.
The Unbreakables are woken after just a few hours of sleep. It's still dark in camp, but what's clear as day is that someone is missing.
Barnaby!
I have no idea where Barney is.
Barnaby has vanished into bushland, teeming with wild animals.
Barney!
All his stuff's there. His sleeping bag covers, his gun, his bag, the whole lot.
Barney!
If anyone's going to play a little funny prank like this, it'd be Barney, but at the same time, it's almost gone beyond the joke already.
Somebody used this trap last night.
The instructors unleash tracker dogs to hunt Barnaby down.
Barney!
They quickly pick up his scent and close in.
Come, Blanker, come, move up here, quickly.
Come, single file, Harold in front. In here, out that side, all the way, go. I want you on your top knees. On your knees. On your knees. Roll back to base. Let's go. Roll. Roll. Roll.
Yeah.
Roll at my speed.
Hang
You will
on,
roll.
hang on. I want to know, why did you desert base camp? Your explanation better be good.
I don't know.
Why didn't you tell one of your buddies you're going to leave?
I don't know, Instructor.
So you don't care about your buddies. You're a dangerous character. You don't think ahead. Forward thinking is the name of the game here. And you don't do that. I'm done. I'm done with you.
By going off alone in such dangerous territory, Barnaby has broken one of the cardinal rules of extreme expeditions.
On any expedition that I go on, if someone leaves the expedition, that is inexcusable. I'd be so annoyed. I'd want to throttle you.
Fair enough.
Barnaby, what do you want to say to the others?
Guys, I'm really sorry.
Don't think it's the right thing to do. You come this far and then you just want to go off and do something stupid.
Dave, tell me what you think.
It's just a shame it's come to this.
Barnaby, you've let me down. You've let the others down. No Unbreakable should walk away from a challenge. You've got to face it like a man. And because of that, you are broken.
I think he used this opportunity to bail out because we believe he would have broken on this challenge. He'd rather wanted to go out by being removed of the program than to break down.
He may have run away from this challenge, but over the last 8 weeks, long-distance runner Barnaby has wrestled an alligator, raced a camel, been blown up, gassed,
Oh my God.
bullied,
What looks so funny?
and buried alive. He's never been afraid to question authority,
Fuck this!
but ultimately, the intimidating power of the South African elite combat force has broken him. Now, just 4 Unbreakables remain, And the South Africans are about to pick up the pace.
Do not drop your weapon. I'd rather you drop before you drop your weapon. Start your engines. Unbreakables, are you ready?
Yeah. Yes, instructor.
Go!
In this test of pace and determination, the Unbreakables must hold on to the rope and their weapon for at least one length of the 3-kilometre airstrip. Fraser manages just one lap of the airstrip. 200 metres further, and Matt's had enough. Dave almost hangs on to the finish.
All the way to the top. All the way to the top.
But it's pro skier Angus who completes the course. It's a return to form for the early front runner.
Pulled my punches a little bit, last couple. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna pull any punches now, if you like.
Unbutton your overall.
Punching is what their next test is all about.
The aim of the next challenge is to show aggression.
Milling is the elite fighting forces version of boxing. 2 minutes of all-out punching inside a tiny chalk circle. It's an intimidating challenge.
If you fight, you might live.
First up, Matt must fight Fraser. The last time Matt faced Fraser was during a Zulu stick fight. And he was soundly beaten.
It's definitely the case of nice guys coming second, and I've learnt that, so it's probably the end of the nice guy.
Now it's a return grudge match. Matt sees off Fraser with a left hook.
Some of the messiest fighting you've probably ever seen, isn't it? I think we all know I wanted to win that one, though.
Matt cut me square on, straight in the face. He's floored.
Matt has fought Fraser, which means Angus must now fight Dave.
It's pretty hard to find one of your friends, you know? Especially when he's an ex-pro boxer.
I feel uncomfortable doing this. I've got 20 years' experience in boxing. I know it's not a boxing ring, and it's milling, which is a slightly different thing, but people are just going to think I'm a right bully, and I don't want to do this. I'm not a bully.
Dave's career as a boxer never quite hit the heights, and he's desperate to prove he can be a winner.
I've never achieved what I should have done when I was boxing. Unbreakable is the ideal, if only, opportunity that I'm going to have at my stage of life now to put these demons to bed so that I can move on.
Navy SEALs training pushed him to breaking point. And so did the Sahara.
How you feel?
But Dave is still in the ring, determined to get to the end and bow out with a victory.
Come on, Nick. Come on. Go on, do it properly.
Go.
Get in there. There must be a winner. Come, move it. Proper punches, guys. Proper punches. Yeah. Okay, stop a fight.
Right, take his gloves
With a
off.
well-executed right hook, Dave wins the bout against Angus.
Here we go.
You with us?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Angus?
That last one felt like a sledgehammer. Gosh. I feel like a bit of a girl. It's crap, but it's totally outgunned, you know.
Oh, shit.
Matt enjoyed his revenge against Fraser, but it means he must now box against Dave.
Dave's just going to tear me apart. Just sees it, bang. See it, bang. Easy for him. Absolutely easy for him.
That's 60 seconds, guys. Inside the circle.
Come on, aggression. Hit. Come on, there we go.
No elbows.
There you go. That's it. 40 seconds.
No uppercuts.
You good?
We got a cut. It's bad enough for me. The next shot, he'll open you up. The fight is finished. Boxer, you're the winner, yeah? Of this exercise.
Yeah, quite proud of my performance being against a professional ex-boxer, so I can't really complain. However long it was, about 40 seconds or so. But no, quite happy, really.
Back into the ring, definitely now into retirement.
Coming up, the Unbreakable's final challenge takes a terrifying twist.
All right.
I'm not gonna break. I'm not gonna break.
The Unbreakables are in the hands of the South African elite fighting force, ex-special forces who train soldiers all over Africa in the dark arts of war.
Just enter through the gates of hell.
The barrage of heat, pain and humiliation took 44-year-old Fraser to the very edge of endurance. But it was 22-year-old musician Barnaby who couldn't take it. He ran away and paid the ultimate Unbreakables price.
You are broken.
As the remaining four are led to their next test, they have no idea the whole challenge is about to take a terrifying twist.
Look for anything unusual. Observe. You have to look around. Observe.
The Unbreakables have entered into what the South Africans call the dark phase, a frighteningly realistic training scenario designed to prepare soldiers to deal with the physical and psychological demands of capture and interrogation in combat situations.
We're going to make it very painful. You're going to die tonight.
To my camp tonight.
Stripped to their underwear, they are led at gunpoint on a 5-mile march.
Sit on your ass.
Sit on your arm. No.
Next, they are blindfolded and forced to walk another 3 miles barefoot over stones and thorny grass, causing painful blisters.
On your hands and knees, only on your hands and knees.
This way.
For the next 20 hours, this leopard cage will be the Unbreakables' home, and the only way out is to break.
Fucking hell. Well, we've got no choice. Just need to take what's coming to us.
It's like being a caged animal, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
These Unbreakables have been through a hell of a lot. They've been through all different terrain. I think they're probably weaker now than they were at the beginning because they've taken so much punishment. You know, it's about the mental strength, and that's what you're going to be probing now.
That's it. You see that. I think during the program when they started off, they built not only on the physical side but also on the mental side. You know, to endure different scenarios and to cope with it. We're going to work a lot mentally on tonight phase. We're going to focus. Physically, it's not going to be that hard, but it's going to be psychological, mentally, it's going to be tough.
The Unbreakables will need every ounce of mental strength to get through the next phase of South African training.
Everybody's got a breaking point. If you're not going to be broken physically, you can be broken mentally. There's only a certain amount of physical abuse that your body can take, and then other people snap maybe mentally sooner than others, you know.
And this 27-year-old professional ski cross racer hasn't found his breaking point yet. Used to competing at full throttle, he has stormed through the challenges.
Look at Angus. He looks like he just swam a length.
His only enemy has been overconfidence.
Why do it so fast when you lose your equipment?
Angus has relished the competition.
It's like a fire that burns, you know.
But has he got the mental strength to cope with the challenges ahead? Earlier, the Unbreakables suffered painful blisters after a hellish barefoot march. Methiolate is a potent antiseptic the South Africans use to both treat and toughen up their recruits. It treats blisters quickly and effectively, but it burns the nerve endings with a pain like a flame held to the skin.
She just injected it right into my blisters. On all the sore patches they could find on me, they just put whatever it was and it stung like shit.
What is wrong, eh, Harry? Hey, keep quiet, you.
I just want this night to be over. It's hell, you know? It's absolute hell and it's not even started yet, you know? So, yeah.
Their next challenge is one of the toughest mental tests a South African recruit can ever face.
Yeah, Baba. You dig until I say enough. One part of...
As soon as I saw the hole with the sand in it, it's grave looking, so I thought I'm going to have to get in here.
Lie down, yeah.
Sit!
Matt is about to be buried alive. In this carefully controlled test, he is in little physical danger, but he will be pushed to his psychological limit. He has to last a full 2 minutes underground, or he will be broken. Breathing becomes panicked as he struggles for breath under the weight of the sand. Finally, 2 minutes is up.
As soon as that blanket goes over, yeah, I'm scared. And then as I felt each shovelful going on my face, I could feel the pressure coming down more and more. And you're thinking, crikey, I'm really not going to be able to breathe however hard I try here. So, yeah, it's definitely scary.
Then Fraser.
You're going to go to the grave to bury these men.
And Angus are next to be buried alive.
Do you have the gravestone?
Hey, baby!
Hey, yeah, Baba.
They both managed to last 2 minutes. Last to go is 41-year-old former boxer Dave.
Gotta say I'm worn down. Everybody's got his point. I just gotta dig deep. Dig as deep as I can.
Bye-bye.
Dave has no idea just how deep he's going to have to dig for this test.
What do you want on your grave, Baba? What do you want on your gravestone, yeah? Give me a few words. Stand up. Bye-bye. Here we go. What do you want on your gravestone, yeah?
Bye-bye, boxer. You die tonight.
Dave's been buried for 20 seconds.
You finished?
You giving up?
We're gonna continue. Are you broken? We're gonna continue. It's finished. All right. All right. Stand by.
Hey, tell me what happened there.
No, I get a bit claustrophobic and I couldn't take that. When he put the blanket over the face, I could cope with that, but when it was starting throwing sand on it, then I just felt enclosed.
Have you had this all the way along, this little chink in you, Dave? You're such a strong, well-rounded person. You've got the aggression, you've got the mental capacity, you've got the endurance, you've got so many qualities.
Yeah, but I do get a bit claustrophobic, and it's a common thing.
So you are broken?
Well, I can't do anything else now, can I?
Say the words.
Yeah, I'm broken, I guess.
Ex-pro boxer Dave has proved on Unbreakable that he's not just a fighter, but a warrior. Undaunted by age, Dave battled with the young guns and was the ultimate team player.
There's nothing personal, just take this shit.
Unbroken until the final challenge, he walks away with enormous pride and a true sense of achievement.
Back into the ring, definitely now into retirement. To come through some of the things that we've come through, there's been so many times where deep down I've doubted myself. I mean, I've always put on the face that, you know, nothing phases me and everything. But deep down there's always been that doubt. And I think, I've put those demons to rest now.
Losing Dave comes as a shock.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. He's such a tough guy, isn't he?
Dave was a pillar of solidarity.
Yeah.
He's done himself totally proud. It just goes to show last night, you know, what a shame.
As the sun goes down, so does the temperature, plummeting to a chilly 2 degrees. The cold is yet another weapon in the South Africans' arsenal to test recruits' mental strength. The remaining Unbreakables are subjected to a night of mental endurance, each recruit having to prove they won't crack if captured and interrogated.
It is going to take you to hell and back.
Go on, tell us you want to break!
Why are you shaky like this, huh?
I can't control my body at the moment. I can't control my shakes. I'm definitely very cold, but I think it's nerves and everything as well that's making me shake. I don't want to break tonight. I'm not going to break. I'm not going to break.
But the night isn't over and the temperature is still dropping.
To try and get as much grass hair as we can and just cover our bodies with it and just try and get a bit of warmth, because it's frantically cold here.
I think we just got to snuggle up against each other. Use all the grass that we've gathered, cover ourselves, just use it and try and do the best we can. Get through it. Just get through it. Just get through it, however painful or horrible it may be. Just get through it.
They'll kick it up for us, Matt.
Keep going, Matt, keep going.
It's all getting together.
Tough guys don't normally cuddle, but tonight it's a case of freeze or get cosy.
Cheers, Matt.
Yeah. The three of us are quite close-knit. And I'm slightly homophobic normally, but I'm throwing all caution to the wind tonight.
Come on, cuddle me.
It's the last morning of the Unbreakables challenge, and the tired and hungry Unbreakables face a final test.
You've come a hell of a long way to get to this point, but now you're going to have to push yourself a little bit further. Complete this final challenge, and you shall be judged truly unbreakable. Good luck.
The next challenge is called escape and evasion. Go!
First, they have to run 1 kilometre, chased by a tracker dog. One bite, and they are broken. Next, the Unbreakables must carry the combined weight of a rucksack and a ball and chain. In total, a massive 60 kilograms. Carrying a load that is not only 2/3 of his own body weight, but incredibly awkward, professional skier Angus gets out to an early lead. Closely followed by rugby player Matt.
Every step you give is a step closer to the finish line.
Ironman Fraser's energy is all but spent.
It's moving. All right. I got it.
I'm going to take my rifle and I'm going to pick up the ball and chain. And then I'll see you on the top of the hill. We'll shake hands and I'll say, well, bad luck. You're a broken contestant. You want that?
No, sir.
All right, you're broken. I'm carrying this.
No, sir.
I'm taking this.
No, sir.
Coming up, Angus, Matt and Fraser battle scorching heat, rugged terrain and a crippling load. Who will be unbreakable? 8 of the toughest people in Britain claimed they were unbreakable. They have been beaten, blown up, drowned, and buried. They've faced wild animals and ferocious beasts.
Did I tell you to say something?
And been drilled by some of the world's toughest military.
When we get bored, we make up crap for you to do.
5! Go, go, go! On the ground, down!
By the time they were delivered to the South African elite combat force, only 5 remain.
Come on, tell us you want to play!
Broken by the pressure, musician Barnaby ran away.
I'm done with you.
Being buried alive proved too much for ex-boxer Dave, who became the last unbreakable to crack. Just 3 remain on the final challenge, for which they must hike up a mountain, each weighed down by a 30-kilogram backpack and a bulky 30-kilogram ball and chain. First to end the 10-kilometre hike, Angus ditches his load and starts a bush obstacle course with Matt hot on his heels.
Through the water! Ah! Come on! Move your ass!
But as the midday heat scorches them,
It's going.
44-year-old Fraser looks burnt out.
Stay down. Stay like that. Count backwards.
10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sir.
Are you broken?
I am not broken, sir.
All right, get on your feet. That's why I said to you, look where you walk, eh? It's vital.
In the closing stages, Angus, Matt and Fraser are on their last legs. If they can reach Benedict at the summit, they will be declared unbreakable.
Come on, Fraser. You're slower than a snail.
Angus has led from the front throughout Unbreakables and is first to the top.
You've done it. You've done it, mate. Hang on in there. Hang on in there.
Hang in there, mate.
Right through to the end.
Angus lights the victory beacon.
Come on, Maria.
Come on!
He is unbreakable. Matt and Fraser must now reach the top before it burns out, or they will be broken.
It's almost over, mate. Come on, man. All the way to the fire, mate.
Matt is just minutes behind.
Yeah! Get across, Fraser!
Every ounce of energy spent, 44-year-old Fraser is hanging on by his fingernails.
You want a break for me? No, sir. Hey! Why did you come on this challenge, Harry? Why? Let's go! Run! Isn't life just a bitch? All the way, man!
This is it, mate. This is it.
All the way. We're all finished.
You got it all the way in.
Get up, Harry! Come on, mate. 10 seconds. Come on, all the way to the fire. All the way to the fire.
Fraser. It's all over, mate.
8 began 8 weeks ago. Only 3 made it. Matt, Angus and Fraser have proved themselves unbreakable.
I don't know the words to sum up how happy and relieved I feel at the moment. The last 200 metres of the course, all this emotion just started pouring out of me and I couldn't control it. It just happened, you know. It's maybe only then that I realised how much pressure I'd put on myself to get through this.
No!
You can always push yourself further. You can always do that extra bit. That's what I've learned about myself on this. And I think now when I go back home in just sort of training and the way I go about sort of my sport, things like that, I'll push myself a lot more. That's definitely the main thing that I can take away from this experience right now.
If someone asked me if it was worth it, all the pain that I've been through, especially this week, which is a very, very tough week, I would say the whole journey has been worth it. And it's been one of the most joyous things I've ever done in my life. So I'm really, really proud to have completed the course and to stay the course and to be the oldest guy doing it as well.